First at 5, we're getting a better look now at this chaotic scene at National Harbor. Good evening, I'm Michelle Marsh.
And I'm Scott Thuman. Prince George's County leaders are taking new action after police had to break up large crowds of teenagers.
Yeah, and we've heard from residents who say after seeing incidents like this, they are worried about their own safety. 7 News Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell has the details.
Brad, the county's considering putting bans in place to prevent these kinds of things from happening again.
Yeah, more than considering it, we expect it to be enforced by this weekend. Look, an awful lot is going on. There has been a tremendous outcry here at National Harbor about what happened last weekend. Just less than 2 minutes ago, I saw the #2 ranking Prince George's police officer arrive here for meetings. We understand the county executive is going to be meeting with homeowners association presidents tonight, all in advance of issuing this emergency order later this week. 7 News sharing this exclusive video yesterday of one of many incidents Saturday at National Harbor. Hundreds of teens congregating, fighting, screaming, and according to witnesses, stealing. Now, new video of one of the eruptions of violence. A close-up look at a crowd of mostly girls surrounding and seemingly cheering on a fight. Residents telling us it happens too often, and Saturday was one too many times.
As you're walking to just try to come to your neighborhood CVS, you can't get in because there's cops breaking up fights and things like that. It's definitely not what I expected when I thought about coming to the harbor and living here.
The outcry from harbor residents and businesses now forcing county leaders to react. 7 News has learned from multiple sources County Executive Angela Alsobrooks will later this week announce an emergency order banning unaccompanied minors from National Harbor from 5 p.m. to 6 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. It'll also create up to a $250 fine for parents who knowingly let their kids violate the rule. And the county council is moving emergency legislation to authorize curfews in business districts plagued by teen disorder. Jolene Ivy is council chair.
The situation that we just saw means that we don't have a choice anymore. We absolutely have to. And none of us is excited about having to do this. No one thinks it's the best idea ever. It's the idea we have right now.
Alsobrooks and National Harbor Management declining public comment until the emergency order is announced. Most residents say it's about time something is done.
These days, a lot of the teenagers are completely unhinged. There's tons of things that are just damaging to the community. So I think that curfew will provide some stability for some of the households to know what your child is doing.
I think that the important thing is that parents realize what their children have been doing. And parents need to know where their kids are and how they're behaving.
So parents, that's the other thing we're hearing about out here in the community. A lot of people saying, hey, this shouldn't be up to government to control these kids. It should be up to parents. So that's another part, as you heard there, of these efforts, is to let parents know this is going on. And part of this order, we understand, will be to hold parents liable if they knowingly bring their kids here when they're not supposed to be at National Harbor. At National Harbor, Brad Bell, 7 News.